Good morning, friends. Myself, Professor T.S. Vandali. Today, I am going to start module number 4, that is on projection of development of lateral surfaces. Development of lateral surfaces. So, first of all, we must know what is development. Development is nothing but it is we are going to frame any of the components, hollow components. It may be a cube, or it may be a cylinder, or it may be a cone. Okay, so how much material required for making a cone or a cylinder or a prism? So first of all, we must know the material requirement for making the required shape and size. So that material calculation, we call it as development of lateral surfaces. Okay, suppose we want to manufacture a funnel. So funnel is made up of two components. One is frustum of a cone and another one is cylinder. What is the material required for making the required shape and size of the frustum of a cone, and the another part is cylinder. Okay, the calculation of material requirement, okay, we call it as development of lateral surfaces. So today I am going to take one example from the development of lateral surfaces. I solve it by software, we call it as Solid Edge version 19. Okay, in the main examination, the 40% of the marks allotted for the computer execution, computer printout, and 60% of the marks is allotted for that is manual drafting or manual sketching. Okay, so anyhow, I am going to explain in the next class how to draw it by manual method. Today I am going to show it by computer software. Okay, so given problem is, just I am selecting this problem. A square prism of base side 30 mm and axis length 60 mm. Okay, in the square prism of base side is 30 mm and axis length 60 mm is resting on HP, on its base, with all the vertical faces being equally inclined. The condition is the vertical faces are equally inclined to VP. It is cut by an inclined plane at an angle of 60 degrees to HP and perpendicular to VP. The section plane is perpendicular to VP, and that is cut by at an angle of 60 degrees to HP and is passing through a point. It is passing the section plane passing through a point on the axis at a distance 15 mm from its top face. So total height of the prism is 60 mm. From the top face, that section plane is passing through at a distance of 15 mm from its top face. Draw the development of the lower portion of the prism. So what is asking? We are going to draw the development of the lateral surface of the lower portion of the prism. Lower portion of the prism means the cut section, upper portion above the section plane we have to skip, and only the bottom surface we are going to consider. This is the problem given. Now I want to solve it by, first we are going to draw the top view and front view of the square prism, then we are going to draw the development. Okay, first you click on the solid edge, so you are getting this sheet. So next what we have to do, you have to sheet setup. Just right click, that is sheet setup. Okay, then now the selected sheet is A2. So in the examination we are going to select A4 sheet, and you show background, you have to hide it, not required the back borders and all. Save draft, then okay. Now this is your A4 size. Then click on the fit command, that is fit to the screen. Okay, now so I am going to draw a thin line, that is axis line, just 0.13. I am going to draw it here. Okay, you have to mention this text as this is x. Okay, you named as this is x, and another axis you take it as it is y. Okay, so here above the xy line is vp and below the xy line is hp, already you studied. Okay, now the given problem is square prism equally inclined means, so we have to draw the square. Select this first to draw the angle, the dimension, this is square. Okay, you mentioned the length as the small dimension. This, click on this, it shows some dimension. Okay, you select it and make this as the size. Given length of the square prism of side is 30 mm, means you change it to 30, enter. Now it is changed, right? Similarly, that another edge of dimension, just we have to cross verify how much it is. Smart dimension, so it is changed to again 30, enter. Now it is changed. Okay, you remove the dimensions, timing. Okay, you make the square bold, the border line you have to select 0.5 mm thick. Okay, now the condition is you have to place the top view, the vertical edges are equally inclined to VP means, so you have to use the rotate command. You select rotate and select first, hold the shift button and select this, and first click on this corner and then this, you make this into vertically. You make this as, you switch off the copy command. Now it is tilted at vertically means these two vertical edges are equally inclined to vertical plane. Now you have to show at least one dimension, so it is, you show it here, it is 30 mm. Then you name the corners as A, B, C, D. You named, select text. Okay, you named this as small a, this is small b, this is C, and another point is in the corner, that is D. Okay, now you draw the projections. You select thin line of 0.1, 0.13. Okay, you select, click on this corner, you draw the vertical projection. Similarly, from this point you draw the vertical position, then another corner C, you draw the vertical position. Now this is the projection. In order to draw the front view, select line command of borderline thickness is 0.5 mm. The height of the prism is 60 mm. That is square prism means first click on this point. This point is this is the base. Then height is 60 mm means 60, enter, 90, enter. Okay. Then this side same, it just it shows the dotted lines. You connect here, and one more line is, this is this front, in the front view this corner is visible. You select this. Okay, this is the front view. So this plane is cut by a section plane. So you mention the height of the prism is how much it is. It is 60 mm. At a distance of 15 mm, the section plane is passing through means here you draw one line. Okay, you measure the distance between this line and this line. It shows the height. You change it to 15. Enter. Right. Now you have to trim this unwanted line. Okay. Now that section plane is cut and passing through this 15 mm. Okay, just you select line that is chain type line. Section plane is represented with chain type line. So here you have to draw the line that makes an angle of how much? 60 degrees to horizontal line. Means this side is 60, means this side is total 90 degree. 60 to horizontal line means remaining is 30 degree. Just you cross check the angle between this vertical line and this. We are going to maintain how much? It is 30 degree. 30. Enter. Okay, you extend this line now with the help of extend command, that is in the trim option. Extend command, you extend this line. Okay, it cuts here. Right, this is the section plane. It is passing through a distance of 15 mm from the top edge. Now only the retained portion is this side, is whatever the part is here, this is the retained portion. This side is cut off portion. You make this portion as thin lines, means by splitting the lines it is possible. You split the lines, that is going to use split command. You split this line at this point, you zoom it, at this point. Okay, here you split at this point. Similarly this line you have to split at this point, this edge at this point. Right, then you have to select this line and this line. Okay, make into thin lines, 0.13. Okay, this is the retained portion. We have to draw the development of this retained portion. So anyhow, now you have to write the text, that is in the front view. That line is, we call it as, named as the text as. So this is this cuts the section. This point we take it as 1. This point is, we take it as number. This is point 1, first point 1 it is. This is 2. This is 3, and one more point here only, that is 4. That's it, 4. Okay, and this point is we named as 5. So totally 4 edges. This is 1, 2. Okay, this is 3, and here it cuts the edge is, this distance is 4, 3, 4. Okay, it cuts the two edges 3 and 4 at this point, 3, 4. This is 5, again come to 1. Right, now this, extend this line, you mention the angle with horizontal line, that is extend command. You can extend this. Okay, you measure the angle between this edge and this edge is, it is 45 degree. Okay, now we are going to draw the section where it cuts. So this, from this point we are going to draw the line, that is thickness of the line as 0.13. So from this point draw a vertical line. Okay, you change that line into continuous, change that line into continuous line. What happened? See here, line point 0.13, that is, draw it here, and you change this line into a continuous line. Okay, you measure the angle between this line and this line is 45 degree. Right, now I want to draw the this point named as, this is point 1, here it is 2, it is 3, point 3 it is. Trim, write the text, here it is point 1, this point is at 2, 3, and this is point 4, and this point as 5, again come to 1. Now we are going to draw the development of this. This is the square prism. Select line command. So I am going to draw it from this point. You leave some space here. Okay, this length of, this is 4 sides of 30 means 34 is a 120. Enter, angle 0 degree, towards right is 0 degree. Then height of 60, okay, 60, enter, makes an angle of 90 degree, enter. Okay, again this is 120, enter, angle of 180 degree towards left. Okay, then join this. Next you select, you make this line as bold and continuous line, and thick, it is 0.5 mm thick. Okay, now we are going to divide this into 4 sides, means select line, thickness of 0.5 mm thick. Okay, at this point, this is the center point, you draw first. You make this line as continuous line. Continuous, okay, line continuous and 0.5 mm thick. At this point, again this is the midpoint. Okay, otherwise you draw here vertical line. Maintain a distance between this and distance between this and this, how much it is, we are going to maintain 30. Okay, similarly you draw the vertical line from here, then maintain the distance between this line and this line is how much it is, make it to 30. Okay, now I will show it later. Now the distance between this and this is 120, and you show at least one dimension 30. Okay, now we have to draw the thin lines. Select thin line from this point. This is the end point. We draw the horizontal line, thin line to this. Again from this point we draw another horizontal line up to point 2 and 5b. Which is 1, 2, okay, we draw it up to here. Now we have to join point 1 to 2. This is point 2, this is point 1, this is 2, okay, this is point 3, this point is 4, this point is 4. Here one more point, this distance we are going to measure. What is this distance? So here two distances. So this distance is around 12.31. Okay, so here we are going to draw the line. And this side also 12.31. Distance between this and distance between this and this is, it is measured, it is from point B is, we take it as it is measures 12.31. 12.31. Okay, similarly the distance between this side and this side is again, it is how much you are going to maintain, it is 12.31. right. Now this point is three comes here, this is 2.3, this is 0.4, because both are in the same line. This here between this is B and C is B and C, this is 12.31, and from C to 4 is again it is 12.31. right. So you can write it here, it is 4. Now you change this number as it is 5. Change this as, delete, this is 5. Then this point is again point, this is 1. Now you can join the line command, the point thickness. So from this point intersection 1 2 1 2 3 4, this is 5, this is point 1. Okay, this portion we are going to make bold, remaining is very thin line, right? This is the development. So now I want to make hatching, or you can show the minimize remaining portion. You have to make split and thin lines. You select here, you make at this point thin. Split, you have to split this lines, this point. Okay, now select line, select this line, this line, these lines you have to make into thin point 1 3. So this portion is the development. Write the text here. This is development. This is the development of lateral surfaces. Okay, you got it? I hope you are understanding this. Okay, in the next class we are going to draw some problems by manually. So this is, we are going to solve it by Solid Edge version 19. Thank you one and all.